just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something that we literally have not talked about at all. We are car shopping, and the goal today is to buy a car. Ben and I kind of touched a few months ago about how we are going to need a new car when we have 3 kids. The car market is so crazy right now, especially for big SUVs like I'm going to need. We're looking for like a Suburban, a Tahoe, a Yukon XL, like a car like that for 3 kids. Also, if you guys don't know, Ben has a Toyota Corolla that he's had since Ella was like born. His dad sold it to him for a really good price, and we've had it for a while. It's a manual car, so I can't drive that car, and if my car is down and out, I don't have any other car to drive. He has been wanting a truck for a little bit now, and once we kind of talked about it, we were like, 3 kids can definitely fit into a truck. It'd have a wider, the truck would be wider than my car is, and we'd definitely be able to fit 3 car seats in there. And so we've been talking about it for a while, whether he wants to go with Ford, Chevy, GMC. Like, we had no idea. He was doing research on it, and he has been so excited that I'm like, maybe we should buy a truck first before we buy a big SUV. The demand for a big SUV, like I said, is crazy. Trucks as well, but trucks are just not quite as expensive as a big SUV would be. The girls are at my mom's house. We have the whole day to hopefully find a truck. The truck that he had in mind for a while was a Ford F-150, but the truck that I actually love is more pleasing to the eye for me is a GMC Sierra. And so I've been like, no, Ben, you should look at a GMC Sierra. And he's like, I think a Ford F-150 would be better. This morning, he took the girls and dropped them off at my mom's house while I finished up some work. And he calls me right after and goes, Katie, there's this Sierra. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. He's looking for like black rims, tinted windows, and I think he's leaning more towards a white car than a black car. And this Sierra is white. It has black rims. It has very tinted windows. And he is like drooling over it.
Okay, I am so excited.
Ben just got off the
phone. Look at
phone.
it. I can't.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to go see it.
Oh my goodness. It looks so good, Katie.
He's waited to like go ask somebody about the car until I could get here, so it took me like 20 minutes to get here from our house. So he's been waiting in his car. I wanted to tell you that when I was driving by, there were other people up there looking at a Sierra.
Where?
Right up the street.
Okay.
So you should probably talk to somebody before they move down this way.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys. Why is buying cars so stressful?
I know.
Okay, so we are done with the GMC. We got back from the test drive, and then Katie and I haven't eaten anything all day today.
Yeah.
So we were insanely hungry, so we just went and got some food.
Yeah.
I feel better. Like, I already feel better.
You feel better?
Like, I feel like while I was in it, I was like, I don't know. I think I was like overthinking it.
I think we started to like overthink it, and honestly, our experience with the guy that was helping us was not great. He was just really unprofessional and really immature, and we agree that it's because we think he was just trying to relate to us on like a youthful level. He seemed like he was about in his 50s,
like mid-50s.
He did say he had a 20-year-old son, or 21-year-old
and he was just like, it seemed like he just kept cussing and like kind of like making jokes and things like that, and I'm like,
it was unprofessional.
Like, just because I'm young doesn't necessarily mean that like we weren't cussing at all. Nobody was cussing, and it was kind of, I don't know, it was just kind of like a weird experience. But what I was telling Katie is like, okay, we need to put past him. If we go back and buy the truck, I'm just gonna ask for somebody else without being like a giant butthead about it. But the thing is, I'm not gonna let that like taint the truck if I really do like it, because now I have like a tainted experience. I'm like, okay, great, well, do I really like, I think I really like prior to me pulling him and like asking for it, I really liked it, but like the drive itself was just kind of weird.
It was.
So I don't know.
Like, to give a little bit of some examples, like to give a little bit of information, the truck is $49,000.
Yeah,
so
almost 50.
About 50, which is to be expected for a GMC. It has a great amount of space.
It's phenomenal.
It has so much space, but the only thing that we didn't love about the car is that it has an extra seat right here in the middle, in between the 2 front seats, which we don't necessarily need. We don't have old enough kids for them to ride in the front. I mean, if we did have other people with us, then like they could sit there, but I feel like at the point where we have 3 kids, I'm also gonna have like a Suburban or a Yukon XL that can fit way more people than that. I just really don't think we would utilize it as much as you might think. And just to give a little bit about like our experience with this guy, he seemed to just kind of open up and be a little bit more immature like as the ride went on, and we didn't even start cussing. I don't know why he started cussing.
No, we didn't. I think he literally, when I gave him my ideas, when it changed.
Really?
He was like, okay, this kid's 22.
Yeah, and so like while we were driving, he was just kind of roasting Ben, just saying like...
Well, because like I was going very cautious because I have driven sedans my entire life. I drive a Toyota Camry.
And this car, it's a big car.
It's a big car. It's $50,000 worth.
Yeah, so he was just being really cautious.
He was like, I would ride. He was like, if I was in my Ram, I would be tailgating you. And I'm like, great. I'm not gonna crash your car. Do you want me to crash the car that you're driving? Like what? And he was just talking about how he has a Ram. And it was just weird. I'm
like all of this stuff. I was like, why are you talking about yourself and like your car? He's like, I would have taken you a different way to like, just a different route to test drive it. He's like, yeah, I don't know, just kind of like roasting you. I was like, this is obnoxious. So it just wasn't like the best experience, but like walking away from it, we weren't.
Okay, but walking away from it, what would you rate it out of 10?
The car?
Yeah.
I would rate the car an 8 out of 10.
Okay, yeah, I would probably give like an 8.5 too. 8.5.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with. And I would probably go to 9.
I just was like, I didn't expect that front seat.
Yeah.
If it didn't have a front seat, I think I would have rated it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we did talk about it last night before, remember?
What did we say?
Or not last night, but we were just saying like we would rather have a center console with kind of like a nice like display here over a seat. So that like she said, it did catch us off guard.
I don't know if that's standard for 4-doors to
it
have.
Might be
like an extra seat.
It might be because I'm pretty sure Fords have extra that seat.
So we ate some lunch. We collected ourselves.
Yes, we talked about it a little bit.
And now we're at Ford. So we're gonna go look at some Fords.
And there's some trucks here. I like this. Like there's a lot more trucks here than there was at Motor City.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm glad that we're here.
So we're just gonna get out, you think, and look around?
I think that we should go park. I think we should go to the actual Ford.
And go inside.
Just because this is used pre-owned. I think we should go inside and then.
Do you want to go to the new ones?
I just want to see.
Okay.
And then we can come back over here.
Okay.
I think they're connected. I'm pretty sure that they're like if we wanted to ask for. Well, is there any trucks here other than that Silverado? Because there's a Chevy dealership right there.
Okay, so why don't we go up there and look at their new Fords?
Okay. They're all gonna be. They're all lined up right there, so you can't really like drive around and see them. But we can go in and talk to them. Okay, guys. So we're looking in the inside of the cars, and do you see how there's not like this one is a 2018, and it doesn't have that captain seat? Or yeah, I think you're right. But look at how I feel like it just looks a little bit more slick.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
maybe we should look at the newer one.
Yeah, because that was a 2018. Let's try to find a 2021 now. So we're just looking around all these Fords right now. Okay, what are we talking about right now?
Like this.
Okay, she likes this car. It's a Lariat. It's a brand new 2021. And if you guys know Ford, you guys know that like Lariat is like
sick.
It is sick.
I love this.
It looks. Don't get me wrong. It looks incredible, but it's 67 grand, dog.
I'll chip in.
Okay, quit it. No, but like it's just crazy. But it's crazy expensive. But the inside is crazy nice. But that's the whole point of a Lariat is the fact that like it makes the inside looks amazing.
Well, I like it. Let's keep this one in mind.
Okay.
Ben's sad.
I'm sad.
Because what year is this car?
2021.
It's a brand new one, but it's 50,000.
Yeah, it's a brand new one, but it has like 20,000 miles on it, so it's like pretty much going as the price of a 2020, but it's still 50,000. So it's the same price as the other truck, and I'm like, I like the other truck more.
From the outside.
From the outside.
Yeah. Oh. There's a guy that came over. I'm like in the car, Ben closed the door. He's trying to like talk us into. He's saying he's gonna give us like 0% APR or something like that if we like build a new truck and we can like wait for it to get here. He's like a manager coming over here trying to like talk to us. I don't know what Ben's going to do. Ben's gets kind of frazzled in these situations where he doesn't know what to say. And I think we should make this guy sweat and like give us his best deal. I'm like talking to the camera like, why is it going on? Ben, I don't think you should settle anything.
No, I'm not. But I mean, I think it's worth to be like in consideration because I mean, think how much 0% interest rate.
Yeah.
I mean, that essentially means that if we pay it off within that time frame,
there's no interest.
There's no interest, and we're paying base price for a truck.
Okay, well, you should come sit in here and like see what you think about this car. Okay, so we're back to this car. I don't know.
How are we looking at a $67,000? This is why car salesmen are good.
I know. What?
I can't believe we're sitting here right now. You're a bad influence.
I'm not a good one, I can say that.
Okay, so
what are we doing?
We're here signing papers for a $70,000 goddamn truck.
It's nice though. It's nice. So we're buying a car.
We did it. We've been approved.
Well, we haven't signed any papers,
No,
but
but
we're
like,
driving this car off the lot.
Yeah.
This is so funny because I walked in and I like instantly saw that one and I was like, okay, this is the one that I want. We were joking.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, get me away from this $67,000 truck. It's amazing though.
It is. I think like I really liked it from the outside, but once I got on the inside and I saw all the features that it has, which we'll show you guys, like all the features and the gas mileage and everything, I was like obsessed. It just like, took it over the top.
Yeah, and the thing for me is like I've been doing research about trucks, and this, I told you about this. I have been #1 for Ford.
Yeah,
the
it has
whole
a
time.
generator in the back of the car.
It has we'll explain all of it, but it has like a generator in the back of the car. It has like full-on outlets in the car. They said that like during Texas, during the freezes, they were pulling out these cars and they were generating houses for like 20 hours. Like, it's crazy shit. Well, but we'll explain that all to you guys.
Yeah, so we're really excited. I'm really excited.
I'm gonna go put some.
Okay, it's official. I just ran to the bank and I got the cash down that we're putting on the car, and the guy that was helping us out is taking the car to go get it filled up with gas and go run it through the car wash, and they're gonna like detail it for us really quick. And I need to run back inside so that I can like be with Ben while he signs all the papers and everything. We haven't told anybody, literally anybody, so this will be a shock to our entire family.
We bought it. Oh my god. We have a car. This is so weird. I was not expecting to buy a car today. You were? Oh, were you? Oh my god, I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go show everybody now. This video is gonna be reaction to people to our new car.
Get into your car for the first time.
Oh my god.
It's yours.
Oh, it smells so good, and it's so
They detailed it.
Oh my god, it looks so good in here.
How do you
Hold
feel?
on. Wait. Just a minute.
You're going forward?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, look what Daddy got! Hi! It's a lariat. Go in.
Thank you.
This is the nicest car, seriously, I've ever been in.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
Amazing.
You should go in. Go in the other side.
Oh, new car sale. Oh, that is so nice. 3 kiddos in the back. Check it out back here.
Uh-huh.
Look at the 3 seats.
I know.
Okay guys, well, we are back home, and honestly today has just been kind of a blur, and I am so unbelievably happy. I'm like, I feel like I'm in like shock. Like I can't like, I feel like I'm not like portraying to you guys like how happy I am. I feel like I'm genuinely just like in shock. I'm like, I can't believe, first of all, that we got a truck this nice. And second of all, like the deal that we got, like I don't want you guys to think that like we just got this truck because like, or just like we didn't think about the finances. As you guys know, Katie and I, that is like #1 priority in like our world, is like making sure we are set up financially for the future, make sure the girls are set up financially for the future, and like we're very, very smart, we would like to think, in regards to like our investments and things like that. And just with the deal that we were presented with this truck is, I think, is hands down unmatchable. It was just amazing, and we'll go into all of that. I think tomorrow morning, Katie and I are actually gonna film like in the morning. We're just gonna kind of record the truck, show you guys the gadgets and things, and like what really made us love this truck. And I'm so excited for that, because it's gonna be hard not to brag about this truck, because this truck's amazing. I think that this bed is like a little bit bigger than the GMC Sierra. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it was this long, but look at this. Ready? Okay, so granted, like up in the front here, we probably have like, I don't know, like 8 inches or something like that. So it's not pulled all the way in. Look at this. We're a good ways out from hanging out of the garage. So as you guys can tell here, we have like couches and things like that I actually need to like clean and like put on and like start selling, because like we're not using these couches, we need to sell them anyways. As you guys can tell, there's a little bit more room. Now I need to pull the truck out. I need to move this stuff over here and then pull in the truck right here. And I think I'm gonna back it up, because then I have the backup camera, so I'm not scared about hitting something. know, guys. The truck just simply does not fit in the garage. Yeah, so that's fun. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Katie and I were aware of the fact that the garage was smaller, like not necessarily like when we were buying the house, but like just from like parking her car and my car in there at the same time, we're like, okay, this is definitely way smaller than our townhome. But now my question is the fact that Katie is planning on getting like a Tahoe or Suburban here within the next, I'm not too sure when, but at some point soon. I don't know how she's gonna fit that in the garage if my truck can't fit, because I'm pretty sure they're just as long. Maybe then, maybe not. I'm not too sure, but. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, I came in from an angle. As you guys can see, it's like angled a little bit, but if I straightened out completely, I might be able to do it. Just recorded the last clip of the truck not fitting, and I was actually very disappointed. I was like, are you serious? Like, literally I love this truck, and now I'm gonna have to have it sit in the driveway and let it get just like destroyed by the elements. It is, I think, the tightest fit that it could possibly be. She is in the garage. Right here is like the cutoff. So we got some leeway, and then look at this. Look at how close I am over here. It's, yeah, it is very close. All right, guys, well, it has been a couple of days since we bought the truck, and it's just been a busy couple of days, and now we are finally getting around to actually showing you the truck itself. It has a power tailgate, which is always nice, just especially with like Katie and the girls if they ever need to use it. The first thing that we have is that there is an actual full-on generator in the back of the truck. So you have 4 different outlets, I believe. So there's 2 and there's 2. This generator right here can power your house for up to 18 hours, I believe he said. And whenever you run out of battery, then all you have to do is turn on the truck and drive it around for like 20 minutes and it recharges it. So that's gonna be really helpful if we ever go camping or anything like that. And that also gives us the ability to camp like as remote as we want to. And now moving on to the inside of the truck. I think the inside of the truck is what really sold us, especially Katie. Katie fell in love with this interior the second she got into it. It's a push to start, so it moves the seat forward, also moves the steering wheel down, and then vice versa if you are, whenever you are getting out, I'm moving back and the steering wheel goes up. So the truck has a lot of little things just like this, like you have to press this button, and it's just like cool, it's like unique. I've never seen that before. The center console folds out and you're able to like sit here, so Katie can like put her laptop here, she can edit, or if we were like eating or anything like that, we can kind of like use this as like a little plate. But then it also doubles as a absolutely massive center console. You can fit so much in there, which is amazing. And then another thing that Katie absolutely loved was the charging ports, or we also have like a full-on outlet right there. And then obviously back here, the reason we really bought the truck in the first place was just because we needed some additional room. But the girls' car seats and how much space they have, like they're literally able to like get up here and like play around. Like there's just so much walking space back here. And then also right in between their car seats, it's big enough to hold like an infant car seat.
So it has heated and cooled seats for the front, and then it also has heated seats for the 2 main seats in the back right here, which is super cool, which I've never seen before, like back seats having heated seats.
Yeah, and there's also an outlet back there that I didn't get to mention. There's a full-on outlet back there, so whenever the girls get older, that they're able to like plug in whatever they need to do back there.
Yeah, or even like plug in the iPad if we're going like a road trip or anything like that. Something else that we love is that it has a full sunroof from the front to the back. So this whole thing opens up, and it also like fully opens like halfway, so the girls get to look outside
and they love
it.
See
up there, it's super nice. And then also the window in the back opens and closes as well.
I think probably one of my favorite things is just like all of the technology that has like in the dashboard. Obviously it's a 4-wheel drive, but there's different modes in the truck. There's like a normal mode, there's tow, so like whenever you're towing, there's an eco mode, there's a sport mode, there's like a rain mode, a snow mode, and then like mud. Like there's just so many different modes and things like that. That leads me to the eco part of it. It's a hybrid engine, so we are able to get 25 miles to the gallon, which I think is just absolutely insane.
I feel like there was a lot of information about the truck and everything that I can do when it was told to us while we were test driving it, and I feel like we've forgotten a lot, but every single day we're like learning more new things about it and more stuff that we like about it. And since we daily vlog, we'll definitely be able to show you guys on a daily basis the stuff that we like. So that leads me back here to end off the vlog. That is pretty much it. It's been amazing having the truck. We've had it for, like we said, a few days now, so we've definitely driven it everywhere and gotten used to it a lot. We love it, and we hope you guys love it too. So anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on all the social medias down below, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.
You set my world on fire.